はい、こんにちは、こんばんは、おはようございます。マーキュリーです。ホライゾンゼロドーンやっていきたいと思います。さあ、なんかいつの間にか義勇兵が集まっててさ。まあ、もともと彼らの村だからしょうがないんですけど。続きいきたいと思います。ウエスト、北の門でロストに会うっていうのがあるな。はい、北の門、こっち側。ここですね。はい。行きましょう。勝手に通り過ぎていいんだろうか。
There he is. Right where he said he'd be.
はい。
Always.
Aloy, you're here.
はい。で、セーブしといて。周りは特には。ないですかね。はい。行きましょ
We should speak.
う。はい。
You have the firearms.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then,
もう少
wait
しすれ
for
ば
dark.
わかること。
Wait for
夜を
dark.
待つ。避けたりなし、一休みしようがトラップキャスターがある。変わり者グラタに手を貸した。
I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked Allmother, of course.
It was
あくまで
all
私
Mother
では
working
ない。
through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that. And so, make yourself alone.
何の教えトラップキャスター。
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
一気にわかるだろう。何の教
I
えか。
don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Till then, we wait.
これは外に出ることがあるって感じなのかな。避けたりなんてしない。
Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care.
関係ない。
I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will.
ロストは掟を守れって方。
This is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
お、大丈夫なんかな。さあ、一休みしようか。あれなんでこのグラータに手を貸しただけ残ってんの。はい。
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
夜通しなんかやるってことか。はい。焚き火で休む。あら。休む。はい。やっぱ外出るってことなのか。あれ、ダメ。おう、外から。
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
今までの中とは違うっていう。
Carcass.
おー。
What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth.
ソートゥース新種
Something angry.
惹
Since
かれ
they
る
first
機械
started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
やばくね。赤いの跡をたどる。すげえな。ソートゥースを調べる。いくつかもらえた。これはいっぱいか。これ何？アライグマ。そこはストライダーがいる。こっちゃいるね。
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's why.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
え？
Oh. I
これ
see.
から狩る。こいつを。こいつを狩れってか。
I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
あ、ここにウォッチャーいるね。そこストライダー。やられてる人いるんだよ。やられてるよね。ここにウォッチャーいて。ああ。はい。
I'm down. Others haven't noticed.
OK。
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
反応ないんだけどな。
The kills we've passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
あ、ここにウォッチャー死骸が。
This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
でかいもんな。かわさないと。かわすと。ウォッチャー破壊されてる。ブレイザーっていう新しいのができたな。また破壊されてるよ。上かい。作っとこうか。だいぶ壊されてますけど。ブレイ
Should
ザ
have brought a
ー。
cart.
これですかね。あれ？あ、カバンがいっぱい。カバンいっぱいかい。手前になんかあるけど。コンテナ。これ、下だな。なんだ、いよいよ来たか。
An entire lodge wrecked.
館が丸ごと。
Sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
あれ？あ、来てる。
Huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene.
なるほど。
You understand? You are on your own.
一人でやれ。
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see.
麻
Where can I
痺
place
さ
my
せら
traps?
れる。やっと。すげえいるけど。ブレイズキャニスター。罠。あ、間違えた。違う。そうじゃねえ。間違えたわ。アイテム作成できるかな。あ、ちょっと待ってよ。アイテム作成。罠。雷の罠。作れるかな？ 3 つ。罠で飛ばせるわけではないのか。ここね。
Here's good.
こんな感じ。トラップキャニスター意味違うかな。別に両側につける必要はないのか。敵の不意を救うのに強力なトラップ。近づくと爆発。あ、だから1個でいいのか。1個でよかったわ。弱点部分が真ん中の黄色のとこだね。どこら辺で撃てんだろこれ。ここね。おい。スッスッスッスッスッスッ。あぶね。回避。ああ、また。やばいやばい。
I'm ready. Gotta be.
来るかな。 頭だよな、多分。顔面が。ここには来ねえか。でけえな、マジで。もう一個。どんだけつくんだ、これ。電化装置がなくなってきた。こうか。はい。もう一回。全然減ってないなぁ。炎の矢とかはどうなんだ。全然減ってないのよね。あんだけやって6分の1ぐらい。胴体が弱点らしいんだよな。さっきでも剥がせたから、もしかしたらあそこはさらに打てばもうちょっとダメージが与えられるのかも。よいしょ。はい。おっ、あっぶね。はい、キャー。あ、やばい。はっ、痛い。やばい。よいしょ。お、はいはい。あ、やばい。はい。危ない。よいしょ。はいよ。やられてくれ。あぶねえ。ああ。マジ炎の矢とか全部使ったわ。作った分。ああ。しんどいぜ。あ、取れない。資源いっぱいなんですけど。よいしょ。これ以上取れないっすね。これどうしよう。残骸調べるが。いっぱいなのよね。
Save these for the trail.
OK。あぶね、マジで。結構やられるね。残骸調べるって言われましてもって感じなんですけど。これ以上取れないんだけど。なんか、所持品で資源を捨ているとかがあるのかな。あるなぁ。一気に捨てちゃうけど。はい。他の捨てられるやつないのか。
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow.
違うらしい。
These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
誰かを守るためってことだね。
You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the proving. And after I'm gone.
なんかいなくなってからもっていうのが嫌だな。
Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
指令が理解できた。私も一緒に行く。
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
私も一緒に行くっていう
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
お、じゃあ
I'll see you at
ここで
Mother's Heart then.
You will.
やべえな、ブレイズ全部捨てちまったぞ。捨てるもんが違う気がする。あ、なんだ、ブレイズは捨てちゃいけない気がするな。じゃあ行く気配はないな。ロストだ。
Aloy,
はい。
we must speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
準備はできた。
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
そういうのにう
Never
るさ
been
い。
so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
ロストはだから結局来ないんだよね。最後に何か助言は。
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
母の源。
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart.
毎回お
It's
祝
the
いして
seat
る。
of the High Matriarchs, the center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
昔はロストもいたってことだよね。でも
Are you
今異
sure
端
they're
者
gonna
扱
let
い
me
なん
in?
でしょ。
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
同年代の人たちが
I'm
ね、
ready to
どう
do
思う
this.
かだよね。若い人間
See
が
you。back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy.
ああ、やっぱり来ないんだ。
Here.
もう帰ってこないんだね。
Take this to remember.
完全にお別れじゃんか、それじゃ。
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
やっぱお別れなんだ。やっと離れる。必ずまた会える。わかった。必ずまた会える。
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time.
それでもって
And
感じ
every
だね。
time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. I have to let him
行
go
かせるんだ。
for now.
すごいな、なんか。
First the proving. After that,
ま
I'll
ず
see
は
where his
シ
trail leads.
あ、特に誰もいない感じ。ここにいるじゃねえか。
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
おっと
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh,
あ、本
yes.
当に望まれてるのかっ
But
て。
for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You
選曲
what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
しかし昔あった義勇兵がいるとか。あれかな、そこか。オラの若者に話しかけるこの人かな。
I wish we got to enjoy this every night. I'm just special.
まあ一応毎晩ではないんだね。
I couldn't live among machines like you did. Not forever.
こんにちは。
I like this better than the proving itself.
そのものよりこっちの方が好き。
I want to see something new.
基本的にはあそこに誰かいる。物資の箱があるぞ。いろいろか。それか。はい。
Oh, I love this part.
これ作れねえな。あれ集めないと作れねえよ、今。右。こっちか。うるせえ。
Whatever happens, let's be safe.
じゃあここへ。テーブル。 練用だみたいな。要は
I pray to Allah every day.
これ何？
Do you too?
インタラクト。
This heat crawls.
厳しいやつさ。
Aloy!
あ、やっぱりや。
It's
あの
you,
人だろ
isn't。it? It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm
前
remembering
怪
your
我
name
した人
correctly.
だね。
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
誰なんだ
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead,
お、
a maker of garments and armor.
防具とか作ってくれるらしい。
In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the
Cost.
thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
お
Wait,
Well, that-
Aloy, you didn't take the outfit I made.
ー。やばいやばいやばい。
Go on.
はいはい。
It's yours.
これね。帯。こっからさらに上がりますけど、シャードが今141、ワイヤーが必要。アップグレードできるって言ってる
Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob
な。
waiting
外に
outside.
怒った軍師
Tirsa
がいる。
said something about envoys from another tribe.
Yes, that's what the mob's
みんな
angry
それで
about.
怒ってる。
Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
他の部族との交流は望んでないってことかっていうことなんですかね。これインタラクトできる。すごい騒がしい。すごい騒がしい。ただ単に聞くだけだ。どこだろう、長老。そこか。見てながる。見てながるぞ。あれ、あ、ここもここは温まるだけか。
Hot as a forest fire.
I thought.
John, get down from there. Bat it up your trunk.
Listen carefully now. For
Not
you'll have
supposed
to
to go
tell
climbing on other people's roofs,
in
huh?
the beginning.
他人の家に登っちゃダメだって言って。
All,
Get down from there now.
Oh, that's just what you wanted.
all were her children.
What I
lived
want is for you to
alongside
climb down.
The comfort were wild and
No fun at all.
some grew restless.
Fine. Stay up on the roof
Though
all
they
night
took
if you
of her
want.
bounty,
Yeah, I will.
they wanted
もう一個
more.
ぐらいあったような気がしたけ
These were the faithless.
ど。あ、そこだ。全然違うとこ
Who climbs better than
People always say the festival is better.
あ、上にあったんか。やばいやばい。はい。
Listen carefully now. For you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life
I
came
heard
from
you'll ask
all
for a
mother.
makeover.
People,
now
the
machines,
girl,
and beasts,
But her sister.
all were
これ
her
反応して
children.
ね。
They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace.
フッシーの箱っぽくなかった今。
Grew restless.
よし、なんかだ
Though
わ
they took of her bounty.
あれもかな。 おお、なんかすごいもんが手に入りましたけど。あと、この、そこか。はい、シャード。多分あそこでしょ。行かれる人たちがいるのは。行かれる、誇れるか。びっくりした。何今の。
In a moment, we shall bless the proving.
試練の祝福を開始しよう。
But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
宣言されてるけど。
Hey, hey!
おいおいおい。
Hold your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th King is dead. 2
あ
years
あ、
now.
前王が悪かったって言ってるのか。
The 14th.
あなたの王はそんなことはないよってことなのね。
Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
すごいな、諌めたよ。
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad,
なんだ
14th luminance of the radiant
この人
line,
もなんか持ってる。
people of the Nora. On the eve of your proving, know the
この人
Karja
も持ってる感じだね。未確認装置を管理して
Wearing a focus, just like mine.
持ってるね。
For the gods to judge the Karja,
別の個人用装置だと
Where did he find a focus?
話しかけられない。
I'm with High Matriarch Lansra. We shouldn't let those Karja
He's
outsiders
wearing a
invade our
focus.
sacred
Just like
land.
mine. You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these?
同
That's
じものついてる
impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
何
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
Ah, he's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense.
た
It
だ
looks
単
great
に
on you.
飾りだと思われている。なかなかの演説。イーブを防具。なかなかの
I
演
thought your
説。
friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids.
私知らないけどって感じになりそうだけど。儀式に行かなければ。いい防
I've
具。
never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel?
Vanguard.
Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth.
お、ソートゥースとも
It
十分
has to
張り合える。
be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life takers and machine breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
となんだ、
With
喧
all
嘩売っ
that
てる
metal
の
to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up
あ、
stuff,
その
and
時に見
sells
つけ
it
た
to
ってこと
nobles.
なんだろうね。
When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
赤の動乱。
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was in war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective
逆に
parents or
箱
something?
の外だったな。
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines.
先代のことだね。3の先代
But
のこと
for
かな。
years he
今日
raided
の
the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
なるほどね。姉さん。
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa.
そうなんだ。
She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire
隊
Vanguard.
長。
Favored by the Sun King himself.
すごい
How
な。
did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three?
後で聞けるかな。
Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're
メリディアに
both
来れば
rather
いいって。
direct.
遠慮がないって言われちゃう。後で聞けるかな。
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
さあ、行か
I
なけれ
should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but
ば。
it's
田舎
obvious
にいる
that
べ
you
き
don't
じゃな
belong
い
in。this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what? All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing too. So, see you around, maybe?
Karja have come to make amends. I won't deny them the chance.
祝福の儀式に向かう。下か。反対側ってことか。あれ、あそこに物資が。ここら辺周りいないね。いないけどいけんのかこれ。大丈夫だった。あかんか。よいしょ。オッケー。はい。で、どこ行けって下か。お、高っ。よいしょ。お、危ねえ。はい。オーバーな。あれ、結局来てるこっちに。イルサと話す。
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters,
相変わらず他の人には嫌われてる。
Esperance, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor,
めっちゃ睨まれてる。
light its flame.
ロストのため、母親のため、自分のため。ロストのため。母は知らんしな。
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another passes the chain of love.
いいですね。
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
あっちか。オラの母。あ、違うな。もういいのかな、言って。
I've been up since early in the morning. I can barely.
頭は回らないって。あ、この人は。
The brew's even better than
Your blessing was most illuminating. I've never seen its like. A rare gift indeed.
But you
母
don't
の愛
believe in
かどうかは
almond,
知ら
do
んから
you?。
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Norroways from Karja eyes. But here among you, I see a beauty that shines true. Perhaps Naman is right after all.
Naman?
That the sun's light
Naman's
brightens
right.
all lands and all peoples.
Who's Naman?
One of my
Naman
brethren
いいんだ。
who believes the sky is wide enough for the faiths of all tribes.
ああ。王とはさようならって
Who
早い。
is the Sun King you speak for?
His luminance Avad is the 14th king of the radiant line. His light envelops the sky and everything beneath it. He is the chosen of the
太
sun.
陽の子って感
By
じだ。
his divine rule, we are given sight and purpose.
You speak highly of him. Do you know him well?
By his nature, he is unknowable and
バッチ
infallible.
であり完全
We
無
are
欠
his instruments, not his companions. I have been in his presence, but we draw down our hoods so as not to behold his light directly.
He's the sun, he has total power, and no friends. That couldn't go wrong.
結構失礼な言い方だ。13代の三王。
If your Sun Kings are so infallible, how do you explain the crimes of the last king?
Well, the sun's glory is a great and brazen
痛いところ疲
crown
れたっ
for
て
a
感じ。
vessel as small as a man. If the vessel is flawed, indeed in the burial caves, one can see the skulls of the past kings are cracked, trialed and fired in the sun's kiln. That can be too much for any man to bear, even a ruler of men.
So the sun can make bad choices like anyone else.
Oh, no, no, no.
違うんかい。女王は。
Has there ever been a Sun Queen?
Many wives and consorts, of course. Or, oh, you mean for the sun to choose a queen?
まあやっぱ男社会の世界って。
This has not happened.
Why not?
The sun is
太陽は
masculine,
当
of
然男
course,
性。
and so would choose its heirs thus.
It's a light in the sky. I've never seen anything dangling from it. I don't know if you've noticed,
下が
but
って
women
ない。
run things around here.
Well, Avad took a woman as captain of his vanguard, the first to hold such an
あ、
honor.
今までと違うって
You mean Aaron's sister, Ursa. From what he told me, she sounds formidable.
Oh, formidable indeed. A woman and an
流れ
outsider
も
as well.
同じ異端
She
者っ
might
て
make
こ
a
と
fine Sun Queen, given a chance.
A sun. Oh, no, no, no. No.
No. No って言われて。お前
Who
は
are you, Sun Priest?
I am the Reverend Irid. The glory of the Karja is the sun's glory, reflected. We sun priests are but glimmers of its great light.
You just said a lot, but you didn't tell me anything.
My apologies. My duty is to carry out the will of the sun by serving its emissary among us, the Sun King. I comfort those who
王の
walk
代わ
by
り
the
の
light
代
of day,
弁者。
and I travel to those in far reaches whom the light barely touches.
まあ、王
Very
は
warm.
フカチって言ってたもんね。メレディアン。
So you live in Meridian?
I do. Where better to mark the sun's divine passage than where the sandstone glows in the light of its passing? I was raised in the mesa's great shade, its wild bird markets and metal cellars, spices and colored silks.
Sounds impressive.
Oh, you should behold it. And you can if you make the journey. At His Luminance's order, we have flung its gates open to all.
Any Nora who leaves the sacred land becomes an exile. But hey, who knows where I'll end up.
我々はここから出ることは許されないってことなんだね。どうしてここ
Did you come all this way just to deliver your Sun King's speech?
It is my duty, and also my honor, to carry the light of atonement to those we overshadowed and wronged. I swallowed my fear, but it re-emerged. I am glad Erend Van Guardsman made this journey. He is my shield, a good man.
ノーラ族との
Why were the
戦
Karja
争
at war with the Nora?
Under the 13th Sun King, the Karja had no peace with any tribe.
侵略者って
His
感じなんだ
luminance
ね。
has sent those days to dusk. We must renew the light that binds us, though few volunteered to come here.
The Nora scare you. They're good at making people feel unwelcome.
It's said one soldier died for every Nora taken alive. But I see you can be as calm as you are fierce.
終わりだな。はい。
This has been illuminating, but I should get going.
You have already been blessed, but may the dawn find you, the day warm you, and the dusk have light to guide your path.
All is a tent of the warrior mother.
あれおお。
Hello, Owen.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
フォーカスどこで
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
お前は
In
っ
a
て今
ruin
聞いた
north
話
of
で
the claim. That's our name for the Asuram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
いやいやいやいや。フォーカス
When
壊
we
れた。
spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
なんか隠してるな。どうして嘘を
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
怒らしちゃった。お
What are
前
you
は
doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the king's court. That's all.
がっかりした
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need to bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow.
なんでそんな小声なの
Always best to make every day count.
なんだろうね。さて、他はデザ、ランスラー、あれエレンド、テイルスター、ミリード。 あ、ティルさ、さっきの話聞けるかな続きで。
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show. Oops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really.
Tell me about Olin again.
When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion.
聞いた。質問は、カージャ像。
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Meridian?
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky, reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the
So
way
why
I
did
hear
it,
it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I went a hunter, so it was, but then now, a few more, if that wasn't...
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. Together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away. Yeah, well, good luck in that proving thing. Maybe I'll see you in Meridian someday. Who knows?
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see. I imagine you must have questions for me then.
Ross told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions. More than that, I cannot say.
It's not my fault that I was born, or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter, but there are differences of opinion, and any vote of the high matriarchs requires a majority.
Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Why not? It's simple enough. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or nowhere?
I am sure your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
That's not really an answer, is it? Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy. But Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What else is new?
聞いてくださいね。話せないことだらけじゃないかも。さあ、異端者と
It
試練。
surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think rather it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13, who killed his mother. But at the proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy. But the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think.
体験してから言ってくれって。はい。
I should be going. I'm sorry if I've been too harsh. It's just I've wanted answers for so
きつく言ったこと反
I
省して
know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
はい。ということで、今回の配信はここまでにしておきたいと思います。次回は試練だね。はい。ということでご視聴になっていただいた方ありがとうございました。また次回お会いいたしましょう。それでは、またね。